We got someone is shaking the meta up, which you love to see because you don't want things to get stale.
Yeah, you want your locals to be, have a little variety.
Have some dynamicness to them.
No love lost between these two competitors. They hate each other's guts.
Despise each other. It's every time they see each other outside of their recording booth, it almost comes to blows.
Yeah, we got to hold them back from punching each other in the mouth.
Exactly. The only reason they can be in the same room together right now is because they get to fight in a video game.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'd be fighting for real.
Say, save it for the game. Save it for the game.
Yep.
Mooney's like, you're lucky. You're lucky. They're holding me back. I'm gonna throw a yo-yo at you in real life.
Exactly. So I feel like they tell me that this is a good matchup for Bridget, and I suppose I believe them. I feel like people kind of undervalue Potemkin's matchup spread, because a lot of the time tier lists I think are made for people who never make mistakes. And like at your locals, you don't have those people. You have some really good people, but you don't have, like those people really on a local level probably, unless Ubi Show goes to your local.
Right.
So honestly, I think even still at like the level that someone who's winning local brackets is at, I think you can probably move Potemkin up the tier list a little bit.
Possibly. I'm a big believer in just player strength supersedes character strength.
Yeah.
And not only I do think Potemkin is lower tier pretty solidly in Guilty Gear Strive in like a international sense.
Yeah.
But Mangocopter, not only do we have so many Potemkin players that have all shared tech and ideas and played against each other over the past several years of this game now, but Mangocopter just has like rock solid defense. He will just sit there and block out the whole like strings and strings of pressure.
Yeah.
This super notwithstanding.
Yeah, he'll find this notwithstanding. He'll find within the 90-second time limit like 2 consecutive minutes to block somehow.
True.
But he will expand time to be patient.
Yeah. And case in point, he's starting to turn things around against Mooney here.
Yeah.
Love seeing the patient jump over the Gigantor.
Right. That's what I'm trying to do. Is like when you have someone who's really good at using, who's good at dealing with Potemkin's weaknesses and using his strengths. Given that you don't have like chess AIs playing the game, eventually they'll be able to create an opening, get in, and Potemkin can be very dangerous. I think in every matchup, even when you can just completely smother him in neutral.
Yeah.
As we're seeing right now with maybe the world's most damaging command grab. It's not. But it does hurt a lot when Potemkin picks you up as a 5'0", 100-pound soaking wet yo-yo obsessed trans girl and breaks you in half over neutral.
She's just a small girl.
She is.
She's just a little.
She's just a little girl, and it's her birthday. You wouldn't snap a little girl in half over your shoulder fireman carry style on her birthday.
Well-timed DP from Mooney. And 1 round apiece, and the very close life lead that generally favors Potemkin in this situation. But if Mooney keeps the offense up, then that might not
come into play.
Yeah.
And now Mango has the full risk gauge, so if he gets hit, it's
huge.
And that means it may very well close the game out, and it does.
Game 1 goes to Mooney. Mangocopter already looking a little flustered, so trying to collect himself.
She is on the path to repeat the 3-0.
Here we go.
Just have to do it 2 more times. You have that multi-hit.
Round start slide head. Round start armored moves against Bridget just seem like such a risky move. She has so many fast.
Especially with Bridget, because she has so many fast buttons, so many long-reaching buttons, so many multi-hits.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's very easy there. 2S is one of Bridget's like B&B round starts, and you see it just beats that straight out. So it's definitely a hard call-out play, or maybe a frustration play from Mangocopter, which wouldn't be typical for him, but it seems like he's been having a little bit maybe of a rougher day than he's used to.
Or just trying new things. When you've lost to someone in bracket, it's time to kind of change the meta a little bit.
When it's a total of
jump scare.
With a total of like 4-0, you do kind of have to start throwing out different options, trying to.
But remember that Potemkin just needs 1 Potemkin buster to turn things around.
That's what I'm saying. People say, oh, this character just dominates. But if he gets 1 Potemkin buster on you, you just die. And I don't think I think that has a lot of value, especially if you're willing to be patient.
Good patience, getting another car pop buster. Zooming right in. Oh, grabbing the deflect shield.
And the deflect shield makes it a punish too, which I don't know if that matters.
With Bridget health, probably not.
With Bridget health, probably not.
But here we go. Mangocopter finally winning a game against Mooney, possibly turning things around here. Look at him. Look at the focus. Look at the look at the anger.
You can tell that he is not happy, and he does not plan on letting this go on any longer. He wants to, you know, reassert control in this.
He wants to get in that. Yeah, he wants to get back into the finals. All right. 5KO catch, Garuda pressure, trying to work his way out. Ooh, good DP from
Again,
Mooney.
another really well-timed DP from him.
Yep. There we go. Setting up the yo-yo.
You know, she has managed to catch in on it, but she built so much meter. And I mean, look at this.
Mangocopter just sitting like a brick wall.
Yeah.
Not giving a shit about that risk.
This man paid $60 to hold one, and he is proud of it.
Huge. That's huge pop buster.
That's just so filthy.
PRC, Mega Fist. He's been doing the PRC into Mega Fist a lot more than the PRC into Heat Knuckle follow-up after pop buster. I don't know if that's a strategic choice or just
maybe just comfort.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Hard to argue with the multiple champion of two-state trials.
Yeah, he's a better Potemkin than I am, so I'm not going to tell him what to do.
Yeah. Go a little bit of shimmying. I'd like to see a little bit more of that, like Mooney kind of working in and out to try and draw Mangocopter to overextend a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's a hard task because he will sit there patiently waiting for his opportunity.
He absolutely will. Yeah, you can try to bait out moves from him, but it's very difficult to give Mango enough room to hang himself with.
He is running his offense. Things are starting to work for him. He is 2-1 over Mooney.
If he can put one more game together, he can get his redemption arc in the Mooney matchup.
I feel like we might see him smile after this, but until then, no.
Until then, no. It's gotta. He's in the game.
All business.
He has no time for emotion. He must attempt it. The nation of Zap demands his complete and undivided attention.
That's right. Yo-yo on the board, keeping that pressure cooking.
Speaking of things that demand your complete and undivided attention, that was a pretty long string of just Bridget pressure that has been interrupted by, again, like a almost 50% command throw.
Blocking the Roger Super. It's a good sign for Mango. He got caught with that a couple times their last game.
Yeah, it's very fast. So the fact that he was able to block it means that he's either just being very patient or that he's very, like, keyed in.
Yeah.
Which it's probably both.
Absolutely keyed in. Look at that face. Look at that man's face. Tell me he's not keyed in.
This is the image of keyed in. You look at keyed in the dictionary, you don't even get words. You just get this picture.
Ooh, Mooney interrupting pressure with the Starship and possibly taking the round for it.
I don't think that
Wild Assault?
the dance. Okay, but with the wall break, it'll do it.
Jack rolled absolutely right. Mango on the revenge tour. Good patience at the start.
Yeah. You got even, I mean, like Jacko, my character has better neutral than does, and even with her, you gotta be patient on the round start. Bridget, it's just very hard for a lot of characters to contend with there.
Oh, good flick. Heat Knuckle. Big damage.
Now Mango a bot.
Not that big though.
Jack World in the chat flipping on Mangocopter, now calling him a bot.
Not Mango a bot. Literally like 2 messages after this complete 180 on his opinion.
A complete roller coaster of emotion here. But now that he's won a round, he's on the revenge tour again, and he's smiling.
There we go.
Fun.
This could be game point for Mangocopter. We'll see how Mooney handles it.
He got hit by that raw chicken.
Raw chicken ad dust. Raw chicken ass dust.
You gotta cook the dust, you're gonna get salmonella.
Oh my god. Oh!
Oh. Okay.
Under super getting a hard knockdown.
Yep.
She's probably just gonna jump in.
Yeah, probably just gonna do the safe jump.
Yeah.
Not necessarily gonna be able to get like the really dangerous yo-yo-ki.
I would like to see
still a very long string.
I would like to see...
and the whiffed command throw.
Yeah, I would like to see when Mooney gets that hard knockdown wall break, mix in some empty jump lows. You probably catch people with that.
Absolutely.
You know, at least get people looking for it, start blocking low, get a mix on them.
Ooh, that whiffed protected buster is going to be the end of the game. And we're heading into game 5.
Everyone was shocked by that. Mooney was shocked by that. Mango was shocked by that. I saw Un in the background like, oh! Making the pog face. Space Tray, chill. We'll have Tekken later in the stream. But right now it's Guilty Gear Strive time, baby.
There will be Tekken in the stream. Where there's a schedule. The schedule is up on the website. I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. We've got Guilty Gear Strive, and I know we've got Grand Blue Fantasy versus top 8 immediately after this.
Which I'm really excited to watch. I don't play much Grand Blue, but I do love watching it.
That makes one of us, but you know what? I'm happy that the Grand Blue fans have a good game with good netcode. It's not the game for me, but, you know, I want to see everybody in the FGC have their...
I like the art style. And,
yeah, 100%.
Like the aesthetic of it, really. So like I don't play it that much, but I like watching it now and again.
Definitely be worth watching later.
Might see some of the same faces from Strive.
Oh yeah, there will be some familiar faces for sure. Trying to get that Garuda pressure going, and Mooney just showing the DP very patiently. She's not throwing it out quite as frantically as she was in some earlier matches.
Yeah, she's very consistently finding good places to throw it out.
Yes. Not just every time you wake up or something like that. Uh-oh.
But the
Gigantor presenting a problem here for Mooney.
Absolutely. It's a very dangerous situation to be in with such low health.
You know, most of us would get blown up by that tap dust, if we're honest.
I did not block that. And if
mentally, I did not. I was not blocking. Garuda pressure, putting Bridget into the corner. More Garuda.
Which, I mean,
the move?
This is...
Ooh, good deflect shield here. That's a good range to use deflect shield when, you know, just a little bit.
You really,
forcing him to Kara cancel the pop buster to make it work.
Absolutely. It is, you know, when Deflect Shield came out, I think I did say that it was never the right decision to use Deflect Shield, and it just made you worse by sometimes making you accidentally Deflect Shield. But there are some spots where you can use it, and it pushes you're put out of range to continue the pressure.
Yeah.
It's a good place for it to be.
Yeah, major changes in the most recent patch that actually make it a useful tool a lot of times. Not all the time, but a lot.
But a lot of times.
Yeah.
Which is what you want to see.
Yeah. Oh, Wild Assault back in.
Speaking
good shimmy out. Oh, but the throw will do it.
Yep, that's it.
3-2. Mangocopter turning things around. Not, you know, not as definitive as maybe he would have liked, but way to fight back from a 3-0.
Claiming his vengeance.